All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at the spider. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach, he has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva. And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going to 45. There's no way.
You're out. You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anderson, the Spider Silva. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Takedown defense is there.
Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Push kick there to the body. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice spinning backwards there.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. Single.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
It's okay. Move, use your footwork. Let's go, you gotta create that space.
You need to work out this position.
You gotta shred, you gotta create that space. Let's go, grab your guard back.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Chimaev is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Oh, he
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Chimaev. Side control now. Under a minute to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, sit down, bud. Take a deep breath for me. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Silva's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here.
Let's go, use your hands. Come on, keep moving.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now some separation. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, all right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection. Oh, to the mouth.
Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Chimaev's back in full mount. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
This is a terrible position.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Nice.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Chimaev's right back to the full mount.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Hard elbows, hard elbows.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Chimaev's in half guard. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, buddy. Sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Nice block.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. Look at that.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Great job blocking that shot.
Circling to his right. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Good jab there by the champion.
Chimaev's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Chimaev's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Silva's back into full guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job.
Well, Silva's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, that's getting deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Get your guard. I want to see you get your guard. Let's go. You gotta work. Push those hips.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, big shots from the top. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Watch the armbar. Watch the armbar here. Arming very tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, side control now. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Silva. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Chimaev's back to the side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Back mount now. Chimaev's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Side control now. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Good, nice round. Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing him with your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up, let's be snappy.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Chimaev gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Setting up a submission.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Wow.
Well, Silva's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot.
He's out. What submission defense on display?
All All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Chimaev's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Chimaev's back in full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Getting him on here. That was nice.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat